Tangaza University College is a Catholic university that has put itself in a very big way as committed to providing education founded on Catholic ideals and the principles of Catholic education.
It's an institution of higher learning that is part of our mother university, the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, although administratively we are independent.
As a department of administration and finances, our job is to support this core mandate, that is education and research for the university. We have various departments that go towards making this goal a reality. Chief among them, of course, being administration and human resource, the Department of Finances, the Department of ICT, the Department of Procurement, and Department of Marketing and Public Relations. In this department, we have invested heavily in growing our personnel, making our personnel give their best by continued training, by continued support.
We have 3 schools in Tangaza. Myself, I belong to the School of Theology, which promote philosophy and theology. But what makes Tangaza unique in that school, it is the program of inter-religious dialogue. We call it, it is led by the Institute of Inter-Religious Dialogue and Islamic Studies. We promote the inter-religious dialogue for the peace, not only in Kenya, but in the whole Africa. For that, we train Catholic Church leaders, but also the leaders of other religion. They come for short courses or from one certificate courses, and we are developing even the diploma course so that we can empower them and equip them with the knowledge that they need so that religious can be a factor of peace in our relationship in Kenya and beyond Kenya. The second school is the School of Science, School of Art and Social Science, which also have many institutes which promote our core values. We have the Institute of Social Transformation, we have the Institute of Youth Studies, we have the Center for Leadership and Management, and we have Institute of Social Communication, which promote communication, and we have produced many graduate students, alumni, who has a great impact in the society. That school carry also many other projects, especially when it comes to collect data in collaboration with other universities in the world. And then we have the School of Education, which is the Christ Institute of Education, run by Christian brothers, which also train teachers, and we have a great impact in the education system in Kenya and beyond.
We aim at forming ethical leaders who provide services in the different areas of profession or in the different areas of qualifications that they get from the 3 schools.
We want our alumni and students to be able to deliver the knowledge that they acquire in Tangaza and have an impact on the social transformation out of the world of Tangaza. For that, we have beneficiaries of a project financed by Porticus Global Office, that we call Service Learning, which is promoting many projects in society in Kenya and beyond, because Tangaza has been chosen to be the hub of service learning in Africa. That's why you have activities in Kenya, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Cameroon, and in the Republic Democratic of Congo. And as I can say, we are very proud in Tangaza because we have won the award at the global level of service learning. And in October, our team of service learning, led by myself, we are invited to go and collect our awards in Rome at the Vatican, and they promised us that the award will be given by the Pope himself, Pope Francis.
We emphasize on service learning because the kind of education that we offer here, or the kind of teachings that we offer here, are supposed to provide services to the people that those who graduate are called to serve.
What makes also unique our university is the internationality of the origin of our students. We have more than 40 students coming from 40 nationalities represented in Tangaza, with a number of more than 2,500 students average.
We want to bring ourselves out as a university that is committed to making a difference in the world. And this is what we support, and this is what we do. We have a very international body of students. In fact, I may dare to say that we are the most international university in this country. We have all categories of people. We have religious men and women, brothers, sisters, priests, lay students. We have professionals who come to further their education and further their professional experiences in our university.
Because of the international character of our institution, we try to promote value which are against ethnicity, xenophobia, and so on, which is very important for our society today. As Catholic University, first of all, our faith, which is our first value. One of our tasks is to justify rationally why should we believe in God, and why our reason has to be to promote the faith and Catholic values. Otherwise, we have also the values of the ethical values, which are carried out not only in Tangaza but in every institution which should be considered as such as universal.
We have invested heavily in technology to make our work efficient and be able to communicate with the rest of the world in terms of best practices, in terms of efficient production of our services. We have automated in terms of ICT, our financial systems, our procurement systems, and even our academic systems are actually automated to offer the most efficient experiences to our staff and students in matters academic.
We have done a lot in terms of utilizing the technology, especially in the days of COVID, when we were not having instructions on site but online. We came up with a program, Respondus Lockdown. We were not only giving instructions online, but also we were setting exams, locking those exams online, marking the exams online, and sending marks online. And therefore, we have really used the new media technologies, gadgets, to be able to facilitate that. And even now, we are still not really out of COVID, although it is not as severe as it was before. There are still some lecturers who offer courses online.
We have the advantage of being a Catholic university, and you realize that the Catholic Church is universal. We offer training, both theological, philosophical, and professional, for religious men and women from throughout the world and throughout Africa. So that's a plus for us. But also we attract even lay students from outside of our country. because we are not only concerned about academics, but we are concerned about holistic formation of persons. That's why we are talking of producing persons who are transformative both in society and in the church. So the quality of our education speaks for itself.
The sports activities that promote the life of our students. We have also debates with other universities. We have, for example, what we call the Cultural Day, in which the students bring forward their own cultural diversities in terms of their attire, their music and dances, but especially also their food. So when we have the Cultural Week here, it is culminated by the last day of the week where we usually meet together and celebrate the Mr. and Mrs. Culture, Tangaza University College, and then we are able also to share our diversities. There's a climate of fraternity, brotherhood, where we promote the spirit of family, the Tangaza family, not only for the religious students, but also for the lay students who study here. There is that spirit of family in this great institution of higher learning.
My dream is to make Tangaza a higher learning institution which promote academic excellency and research excellency in whatever we are teaching and whatever we are promoting as academic matters.
We also do a lot of benchmarking with different universities around here. We learn from programs that also other universities are giving.
I'm coordinating all the activities in terms of teaching and research. I have an advantage in these two divisions because previously I have been Deputy Vice Chancellor in Academics and Student Life and Deputy Vice Chancellor as Research and Extension. And for that we have extended our cooperation with other universities in Africa, but also in Europe. Recently, we participated in an extension program in Poland. Myself, I went to represent the Tangaza in Poland at the Catholic University of Lublin. And in April, I represented again Tangaza in Spain at the Catholic University of Valencia. And in terms of research, we have promoted many research work, group work, especially in philosophy and in social science.
The plans to expand ourselves are real and being discussed at the highest levels of management. And we are looking forward, first of all, to increasing and popularizing our programs. But we are also looking forward to reaching out to parts of our country, because we are located here in Kenya, parts of our country that do not have great opportunities for good education. And we have plans to make our presence felt in this part of the country.
We are still a constituent of the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. For the moment, we are working of the process to get our own charter and be autonomous and try to be a distinguished university with its own values, its own independence. That is our future for the moment. We are working on it. We are trying to put Tangaza at the level of other universities, especially when it comes to the quality of service that we give to the society and the quality of our academics actors, administrative actors, and so on. We are, in terms of getting the charter, we are very advanced, and we hope that this year we'll get it.
Those who are aspiring to join Tangaza University College straight from the secondary school are most welcome, but also those who have retired and would want to join Tangaza University College in various courses, especially in the School of Arts and Social Sciences, and especially in the Psychology Department. We have online enrollment so that can be accessed through Tangaza University College official portal, but also with the secretariats of the different institutes. Through the guidance of the different secretaries in the different institutes, the students are guided on how they enroll online for the various programs that we offer.
On Monday, we have, first of all, the opening Mass, which is the Mass dedicated to the Holy Spirit. We expect from that Mass the support of the Holy Spirit, His inspiration and strength so that we can achieve our mission according to the will of God and to promote the glory of God in whatever we are doing. That's why we call it the Mass of the Holy Spirit. We were very happy to have the positive response of the nuncio coming in to come to support us. And to show that Tangaza remain a Catholic institution, not connected only locally, but at the level of universal church. You know that the Nuncio Apostolic, he represents the Pope in Kenya, not only at the level of religion, but also at the political level, which that is coming in Tangaza show that we belong to the universal church, and we are in touch with the policy and the policy of Catholic education at the level of the global level. That is one. The second reason that we are very happy is because also we want to show the unity of the church. Even if we become an independent university, we cannot consider ourselves as competitors of Catholic University of Eastern Africa. On the contrary, we are people who have to work together to promote the same values and to be sure that we'll be at the service of the Universal Church together with Catholic University of Eastern Africa. That is very, very important for us. We are waiting for him, and we know that he'll deliver for us a word of wisdom which will strengthen us and which will give us the right direction where to go in the future. Then we have this inaugural conference, which the theme is Veritatis Gaudium, which means the joy of the truth, and that it is a document which has been written by the Pope, and we want to show the role of the Catholic universities in the church and in the society. We hope that by this conference we'll sensitize Tangaza family on the values promoted by that document, but also we want to show beyond Tangaza, the whole world, what will be our role in the society. That's why we have chosen Veritatis Gaudium as the main document which will guide us for this inaugural conference. But after the conference, we'll give some award to some of our faculty members who participated in various research projects, especially those who have been distinguished not only by Tangaza but also by other institutions. You need to be present that day so that we can share the joy of these people who will be promoted.
Our motto is teaching mind, touching hearts, and transforming life.
We are committed to giving the best. We are committed to principles of Catholic education. We are committed to producing men and women who are transformative both in the church and society.
It is not the first time that Tangaza is on the Catapulting TV, because I remember 2 years before, when I was still DVC Academic and Student Life, we organized a service with you, and we were very, very happy with the quality of the service that you delivered. At that time was fantastic. Myself, coming from Congo, I was receiving call from Congo because they were following our service at that time, and that's why I came back again to you as a Capuchin TV. But I want to look forward to collaborate with you maybe more than what we do, not only with events like the one of opening. Why not having continuous service to sell our programs, to sell our image, to sell our information, so that it can be known, because we are sure that your rate is very, very large, and we want to collaborate with you, and we want to make you our partner in everything that you are doing.